I didn't plan this. I was about to start stream when the playlist that we use from Tama's little music shop started playing First Floor by Hicks, which if you don't know, that's our song, Parliament. First Floor by Hicks is our song. That's the song that played in all the videos and stuff. I was like, wow, that's our song. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Like, I didn't plan that. I was just like, whoa. Fate has blessed us today. It's like, that's crazy. Fate was watching. That's wild. First Floor by Hicks. Yeah, I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Hoot hoot, everyone. Hello. Say it ain't so. Not the final Zatsu. Yes. So to clarify, this isn't the last stream. This is the last Zatsu. So this is the last time that we're just gonna have like this chill kind of back and forth. The next time I stream here will be the last time. That will be our last hurrah together as Parliament and Underhill. That will be the last time. That's Saturday at 4 p.m. Yeah, that's crazy. Hello, Mr. Owl, sir. It's been a while. Classica, hello. Thank you for the 8 months. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I will not go and turn the lights off. Carry me home. I'll miss you, Underhill. I will miss you guys. I will miss you. I'm around. You know. I'll be around on Twitter and in the Discord. Say it ain't so. My wayward owl. Carry on, my wayward owl. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Bum, 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 bum. I wasn't a fan for long, but I'll be a fan forever. Aw, don't make me cry. This is not a time for tears. This is not a time for tears. Also, where's the chat? There you are. I was like, why don't I see the chat? You're right there. This is no time for tears. Must be no tears, no anxiety. Just go forward in all your beliefs and prove to me that I am not mistaken in mine. You know, do that for me. Also, I'm a bit of an asshole for that thumbnail, huh? I don't want to go. Valide. I'm a bit of a dick for that, huh? I couldn't help myself. That is how I'm feeling. I am feeling like there's a line that the doctor says. There's two things that have been replaying in my head lately. There's a line that the doctor says to Wilf, where he's like, even if I do regenerate, feels like dying. Some new man goes sauntering away, and I'm dead. Like, I think about that. Also, Victor, thank you for the 6 months. My goodness, I might not manage to make to your graduation. Oh no. Oh, Victor, thank you for the super as well. What if the graduation is just a regeneration episode? Let me cook. That line hurts my heart. I feel that. Hadn't realized graduation was later this week until I saw the waiting room. Yeah, the waiting room's up. So the waiting room the title of the stream is true. I would have gone with you to the end. Into the very fires of Mordor. Because I would have. And then in the description, for those of you who are very clever, you'll see that the description says, looks like my summer vacation is over. Because of course I had to reference my 2 favorite things in the whole wide world. Of course I did. So many Oshis graduated recently, I'm still trying to recover. I don't consider me... The only reason I called it graduation is because we are dark academia around here, so I felt like it was fitting. But until the chat pointed out that really, it's more of like a sabbatical, you know? I'm going away, I'm traveling, and it's time to close the chapter on Underhill, but I'll be around, you know? It's a big and beautiful internet. I'm sure we'll bump into each other somewhere out there. I wish you well in all future projects and hope that you're leaving for the right reasons and not bad ones. I'm glad you brought that up, Bad Sushi, because I want to bring something up right now, because I saw some people saying this, and I'm like, yo, don't start fights, and it's not anybody's fault. I gotta tiptoe around this, but I was gonna save this till later, but we'll do this now. And in order to do this, and since I don't see mods in the chat, there we go. I got Red Bull Apricot Edition. Apricot Strawberry. By the way, this stream is a, like, if you have anything you'd like to say before the end, now's the time, so just fire away. Really? Not the Red Bull. Look, no one's here to stop me. Red Bull! Sorry. Okay, so I gotta tiptoe around this. But it's something that I did want to, like, address. I'm glad. Wait, before I address the Skunky pointed out a funny story that I was like, oh, I remember that. The cumin spice situation where I thought it was pronounced cumin. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Anyway. He knows how to say, I learned! I'm a neural net processor, a learning computer. Anyway. I gotta tiptoe around this because I do want to be careful about how I word this. And feel free to clip this. I am not leaving because of any drama. Sure, like, I will be thankful to not have to be the butt of a lot of people's, like, oh, he defends these people that I don't like. It'll be nice to not have to deal with that anymore. But that's not why I'm leaving, right? And I am not leaving because certain creators of a certain group, didn't treat me the kindest, and in fairness, I didn't treat them the kindest either, right? We didn't get along, but it has nothing to do with them, okay? There's no rabbits or purple men involved in me leaving, if that makes any sense. It's time for me to go, and I don't want to harbor any ill will towards anybody. So I wish everyone the best, and I do mean everyone. I want to leave on good terms. I don't want to leave with a chip on my shoulder. I wish everybody the best, you know? Even if you were a big-time asshole to me, yes you, I truly hope for the best. For you. Because, hey, man, listen. We may not always see eye to eye, but maybe if you live your best life, you'll stop being such a hateful little shit, and maybe realize that some of the stuff that you said is uncool. And maybe I gotta learn to control my temper a little bit. Maybe we all gotta do some growing, you know? And I think that it's good to recognize that. I feel like I've been doing a pretty good job. I don't really tweet, with my emotions lately. Anything like that. I don't start fights, you know? I think I've been very good. I think I've been a very good owl. So I truly do wish everybody in all spaces, yes, including that space that I used to be a part of, but now I don't like, truly wish all scenes, all sides, the very, very best. And also, before I forget, Andre, thank you for the 5 gifted membies. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Andre. Thank you for the gifted. If you got a gift, be sure to say, oh, thank you. I love how your community is a positive space for all VTuber fans. I'll miss seeing this owl, but he's gotta fly. Aw, Space Whale, thank you. Yeah, that is something that was a big surprise. I didn't anticipate the Parliament becoming this, like, this really, like, positive space. That was kind of a surprise. Didn't expect that. The community that built up around my content was very surprising. In a very good way, you know? Can we overload you with member gifties? Of course you can. I'm not gonna say no. This community is positive. I'll miss it. I'm gonna miss you. I gonna miss you guys too. I will. But I don't want anyone to be sad, if that makes any sense. This is not a sad thing. It's just things change, you know? To quote Ansem the Wise, well, actually not Ansem the Wise, Ansem Seeker of Darkness from Kingdom Hearts 3, what a journey you and I have had. There is more to seek, so go forth now and seek it. You know, there's more out there. There's something else out there, you know? And I think we all gotta go chase that something else. Who will supply us with the tea now? I don't know. Toledo, I guess. Should I write my will? You guys want to write my will? to Toledo, Ayo Toledo, I leave my tea. May you distribute it evenly. To the Parliament, I leave the burrow. May you protect it from all other burrowing owls, and may you be wise and strong. To Fuchan, I leave you nothing. Eat it. No. To Fuchan, I leave a big hug. A big hug. Bestest buddy. Toledo's always a day late with the hot tea, but Toledo's gonna have to be the one. Or Pen. You know? Penumbral can do it. Not the vulgar, not the side, not vulgar catching strays. No, I'd rather him be late and get the full story. Yeah, Toledo is who I entrust the Parliament to. The Parliament can go to Toledo. You guys will be fine with him. You don't need me anymore. You just don't. You really don't. If you want, like, some fun tea that might not necessarily be VTuber related, because I know Toledo's not really wanting to do, like, VTuber stuff, just, like, cool stuff that he sees in a similar personality, I suppose. You know? I've always admired Toledo's editing and his videos, so that's, yeah, I would, that way. You can go that way. Oh, that's sad. Minitura, I'm sorry to hear that. Big thank you to your artists and riggers. Yes, everyone who has helped me piece together myself over the stretch of like a year and a half of me being here. Thank you very much. They are all legends. Aya disses Dino Nuggies. Mr. Underhill, Crease her Jordans. Aya's got bad taste in chicken nuggies, okay? It's not my fault that Dino Nuggets are delicious and that Aya has bad taste, okay? Aya Mare. More like, I don't know my chicken nugget tier list placements, Amare. Okay. Damn. Yeah. Too much tea nowadays. Best to focus on watching VTubers. I recommend to you the good folks, of course, at Niji, which I'm sure a lot of you guys already watch a lot of Niji. I recommend to you Hollow Stars. I recommend to you Hollow Live. I recommend to you First Stage. I recommend to you VShojo. I recommend Mythos, and I recommend Lucid. There's so many, like, V4 Mirai, you know? There's so many amazing, like, groups that you could be watching now. Because I know a lot of you guys like groups, right? But I also encourage you to go check out some freaking indies, man. You found me. I'm indie. If you gave me a shot, surely you will find another indie out there to your liking, you know? He recommends everyone so long as they're not harboring a toxic community. Exactly. And they know who they are. But even still, even if the community is toxic, if you're not being toxic, you're just enjoying the content, then you know what? Blessed be to you. How's the dawn of, wait, how many days do we have left? We have until Saturday. Saturday's the last day. I have some friends that are indie. Go enjoy some indie VTubing. It's hard to be an indie VTuber. It's expensive, you know? Just vibe. Exactly. Just be a vibe. Just vibe in the end. Yeah. How are you doing today, though, love? I'm okay. You know, I'm doing all right. I'm not sad. Like, I do want that known. I am not sad. Right? Like, it's a little bit bittersweet, but I'm more excited than I am sad. I'm really, like, and I don't want you guys to be sad. You know? Will we private anything after grad? No. Like, everything that's out now will stay, you know? Like, everything that's out in the ether now will be there. Pulling at the heartstrings with the funeral today. Oh my god. I'm sorry, Melissa. Also, nobody tell Melissa about the apricot Red Bull. Keep that between us. Melissa, you heard nothing. You heard nothing. Cultivate the garden, weed out the things that spoil your garden, and repurpose the things that can be repurposed. Exactly. We understand you need to fly over to new things. We will just miss your lovely self with us. I will miss you guys too. I am gonna miss y'all. I mainly watch Niji. Honestly, same. Most of the VTubers I watch do happen to be from Niji. Shock, I know. Crazy, but yeah. That does tend to be like where I watch a lot of my like VTuber content. But you guys know I'm also a big Stars fan and First Stage and all that. Like, it's gonna be nice to just kind of go off and do my own thing, you know? Underhill, whom should we watch that is like you when you go on sabbatical? Who's like me? Oh, there's no one like me, honey. Oh, there ain't nobody like me, honey. Where could I don't even know where to send you, honestly. Like, Fuchan? I don't know if Fuchan and I are very, like, similar. He's been my friend for, Christ, almost a decade now. We have things in common, but I don't know if I'd necessarily say, like, our streams are similar. Frederick Knudsen, of course. Frederick Knudsen. Wilhelm Vanderboss, you know? That's who you go to. If you want twink owl energy, Frederick and Wilhelm, that's who you go to. Toledo? Yeah, Toledo's great. Let's see. I mean, to be honest, no VTuber are really alike. We are all different. That's true. I would not say Frederick is a twink. He has twink owl energy. He may not be a twink, but he has twink owl energy. He's twunk at best. I love twunk. That's the best. Twunk is where it's at. On a happier note, Maririn is having her supathon. I did see that. I checked it for like a little bit. Okay, here's another thing that I'm like, I think is gonna be funny. When I graduate, I'm still gonna be using all the same shit, right? Like, I'm still using my account and everything. So when I like talk in the chat, right? I just hope people aren't like, I thought you died. It's like, no, I didn't die, right? Or if I tweet something, people are gonna be like, I thought you died. I'm not dead. But is Mr. Owlman, sir, a baby girl? I have always been baby girl. Let's be real. Yes, he died, but he lived. I died. I got better. Your ghost is tweeting from the grave. Of course. I died, and then I got better. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, like I said, this is a place where you can ask me whatever. This is a place where we can chit-chat about the end. I'm glad you're with me, Parliament. Here at the end of all things. But yeah, if there's anything you want to know, any last-minute burning questions, you can hit me. I may not answer them. If it's like stuff that I can't talk about or behind-the-scenes stuff that I can't talk about. But if I can talk about it, I will. So if there's anything you want to ask, now's probably a good time. Favorite Doctor Who? Tennant, but Capaldi's really close too, and I also love Matt and Eccleston. I feel like Jodie got dealt a really bad hand because I think she could be a great doctor. I just think her material wasn't the best written. Which is also not a shot at the writer, because he wrote Broadchurch, and that shit slaps. So, sometimes you just get, like, great artists can sometimes put out bad work. It just is what it is. I saw you got a new art and model, and you are suddenly leaving. What happened? Good luck on your endeavor. It took a bit for us to get the new art and model, but I've known that I was leaving for... Actually... I don't even know how long. Months and months. I've known I was leaving for like months and months and months. 12 enjoyers, let's go. Top goals after graduation. Get high rank in the fighting games that I love. Travel a lot. I want to travel a lot. And get full hearts on all the fields of Mystria characters, because I haven't done that yet. What made you decide on your Sona? I just love burrowing owls. I love being a burrowing owl. I love being an owl. Teenage Mutant Ninja Owls. Owls count it up. Sorry. I liked your T-Talks, and I liked your model and personality, so I am going to miss seeing you around. Lots of success in whatever you do next. Oh, thank you so much. It's very sweet. Are you still going to be on the JoJo channel from time to time? Yes. I don't know what kind of content I'm going to do over there. I kind of want to just talk about character designs and stuff, so you might see, like, odd videos here and there. If I do make them, they're either not going to have anybody on screen, or I might appear physically with my flesh tuber model, because I do kind of want to push away from the scene. You know, I want the Talks Too Much channel to not really have much to do with VTubing. I want it kind of as far away as it can be. Let's see. Not everything someone makes can be a banger. Exactly, it happens sometimes. Lighthearted question: do you prefer the book or movie version of Lord of the Rings? The movie, but that's nostalgia. That's nostalgia talking. The book is way better. Like, the book is way better, but I prefer the movie. Pertwee, it's Pertwee and McCoy for you. Those are good picks. Those are old school picks. I like it. What was your highlight as Mr. Underhill? Depends on which era you're talking about. Are we talking about puppet era Underhill? Because that's a different energy. Puppet era Underhill, my favorite moment was the host club. That was the best. Watching like EXO just destroy everybody. Kite being hilarious. Evan trying his very best. You know, the girls all being so entertaining, like endlessly entertaining as the guests. The maid cafe, or not the maid cafe. The maid cafe was also fun though. I enjoyed the maid cafe a lot, but the host club was definitely the best. And that VOD is still up. I'm debating uploading them to the channel, like to the YouTube channel. The old host club and maid cafe streams, because those were the best things I did as the puppet. As the owl, I think the best thing that I did was, I don't know. I'm told that I was a good space in the community and that I made people happy, and I look, I may not know much, and I'm not that smart, obviously. I know owls are wise, but when it comes to intelligence, not quite there. But I know that, to quote Robin Williams, I know I made a lot of people happier by being here that would have been less happy if I wasn't. And that makes me incredibly happy that my content could make somebody laugh. So if I made you laugh or smile or just feel good, that's the best thing I did as the owl. Yeah. And I was a puppet. Yes, that's true. Once you head out, what's the first destination you're going to travel to? Oh, I don't know. I want to see some old civilizations. That's what I want to do when I travel. Go somewhere, lots of old cities. Just see, like, the scope of humanity and, like, how far we've come and stuff like that. Sad to see you go, because I did like you, and I feel like the VTuber scene is not having a lot of chill people, like personality and content and just vibe. So sad one of the chill ones is going. There's plenty of chill ones. You just got to know where to look, you know? Would you have ceased your Twitter handle? Would you cease using your Twitter handle post graduation? No. Like I thought about it. But I think it's better if I keep it. But I don't know. I felt weird, like, leaving the memories behind, you know? Just felt kind of icky, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. Like, it felt wrong to just delete the Twitter handle. So, yeah. Underhill staying, and I'm still gonna tweet from it all the time. Like, basically, my plan is to go on sabbatical and I guess become a V-tweeter. I guess that's the plan. He's going to Myth. Okay, enough speculating. Like, I'm not going anywhere. I told you guys, I'm going on sabbatical. I'm not joining anything. I'm not going nowhere. I don't want to get your hopes up, because I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, he's going here, he's going there. I don't, like, I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to get your hopes up, but that shit's not happening. I really am just leaving. I don't want to get everybody's hopes too high up there, so no. It's just I'm just going, man. I'm just done. The adult life is hard, and it's time that I be an adult. You know, make adult moves. But again, I'll still be around, still an active member of the community. It's just I won't be a creator anymore. I'm just a guy. You know? You're evolving backwards. Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm regressing. Oh, girl, you regressing. Yeah, exactly. I'm going backwards. I remember your Mario Party stream where you got emotional. Mario Party. What was I doing in Mario Party? You mean where I got angry? I remember getting angry in Mario Party. Did I get emotional in Mario Party? I might have known at that point that it was wrapping up. Traveling to find old civilizations sounds like a plan. I just think it'd be fun. So I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I didn't get to go to uni. I never got to go to university because I didn't know that's what I wanted to do when I was younger. So I took all kind of like there's 2 classes you can take in high school. I forget what they're called, but there's like the college level courses and the university level courses, and you need a certain amount of university level courses in order to actually apply to universities. I took all college until I found out that I loved history, and I loved art history specifically. I fucking love art history, and I couldn't go, and I'm still upset. I have so much beef with the education system. I think it's unbelievably flawed, incredibly elitist, but that's a conversation for another day. I don't want to get mad in my last stream. But yeah, man, I like, I don't know what made me think of that, but like history and art history and stuff like that, I feel like that's what makes a civilization is their art. Like, what art do they make? You know, and so I like their architecture, you know, like what did they build? What did they do? What did they make? What did they create? And that's I'd love to travel and see that. That's something I'd love to see. You owe us 3 draconian coins if we are right later down the line. Get your butt in school. It's never too late. It's true. Stonehenge, art or science? See, I'm gonna be the weirdo who says it's probably a little bit of both. Is there anything you would have changed from your journey? Anything you wish you could have done? Or are you satisfied? I think there's always stuff I wish I could have done. I never got to do anything with Scarla, which I would have loved to have done something with Scarla. Maybe like a BL tier list or something. I think that would have been funny. Never got to do anything with Scarla. Didn't get to finish the trilogy on stream. The boys and I will probably have to do that off stream. Never got to by the trilogy, I mean like the Monster Road Trip. We never got to. That ended up getting canceled. That was supposed to happen tomorrow, but it ended up getting canceled. So that's something I really wish we could have done. Never got to do like a proper stream with Frederick. I feel like I feel like I began to really make myself known as more than just the guy who talks about VTubers. Like, I felt like I really did start to become a proper VTuber. I didn't feel like I was on the outside looking in as much towards the end. And I feel like I wish I never actually debuted. It's true, like Melissa points out, I never properly debuted. I was always the 3D model or the PNG. I never had, like, I considered when I was going to get the live 2D model that was going to be the proper debut. So I technically never debuted. But I felt like I was getting there. I think that's my biggest regret, is I feel like I never really became a VTuber. I always felt like I was a guy who talked about VTubers. I never felt like I was worthy to be counted amongst them, if that makes any sense. That got a lot more real than I intended. I'm sorry. That was random. You are a VTuber. Slideshow, introduce yourself right now. Do it now. Do it live. Art history was honestly one of the only gen eds that I actually enjoyed besides just art. Yeah, I was never great at art itself, but I loved learning about artists. I just find them fascinating. Any other questions? You wish you could have done a VTuber award show like the Annie Awards from back in the day. No. No, I learned very quickly that VTuber award shows are probably a really bad idea. So yeah, no. No, I do not. I am thankful that I didn't. I wanted to. I guess I could tell you this now since it's not a secret. Mari, Evan, and myself were going to do a award show that was going to be like just like the dumbest thing. Like we're going to be like, oh, like which VTuber has the fattest ass? You know, like we were going to just like be like super dumb with it. But we never ended up doing that, and I'm honestly kind of thankful that we didn't, because I just think VTuber award shows are really stupid. I don't know, it's just me. I will miss you. I will miss you too, Sassy. I'm afraid I have to go to work. I'll pull up your stream at the nurse's station when I get there. If I miss the rest, thank you for being such a comfort for many of us, Mr. Yu. Oh, no! I thank you, Minitor. Thank you. It is too sweet. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to hear that I could be that. Regarding Femboy Hooters, isn't it just Hooters if the only femboy there is an owl? That's, you know, you got a point. That's actually a very good point. I'm gonna miss hearing you, Mr. Owl. Aw, thank you. What is this weird system you are saying? Is this a US thing? Why you need to take courses in high school to be able to go to university or college? Can't you apply and by need complete stuff for registration? So there's, I believe it's called applied and academic, and I'm in Canada. So I'm Canadian, so I don't know if this is actually like how it works in America. In America, home of the free. By the way, fucking vote. Jesus, vote. Okay? To my American viewers, for the love of God, it's not just you guys at stake right now. Vote. I know I don't get political on here, and I won't, but I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna tell you, please vote. I'm Canadian, I can't vote, but I will vote when the time comes. But, besides the point, the US, I don't know if it's a US thing or not, but I know that, like, yeah, for whatever reason, you have to, like, have the right prerequisites and stuff when you're in high school, and that gets you accepted. Voted early, let's go, oh, good shit. It's in 2 weeks, I don't want to think about it. As far as I know, the US doesn't have that kind of academic system. Yeah, so, yeah, for us, you have, like, these, like, courses that will get you into university or college. The final Zatsu. Hello, Roy. Roy is the last one. The last one. I'm happy to see how many of you voted early. Good for you. Again, we're not a very political channel. And by not very, I mean, we literally don't talk about this shit. I'm assuming the mods are going to try to kill me after the stream. But, like, please just vote. For the right person, by the way, please. Like, I'm not trying to push you one way or the other, but, like, maybe not the Nazi. Just saying. Well, you're not going to want to think about it when it's tomorrow, so you got to do it now. Exactly. Do it at the right time. Other than the Red Bull, the mod says you're in the clear, Mr. Yu. Thank you. Thank you. As an EU citizen, please do what's right, and you said right. Exactly. Just for the love of God, just vote. Just vote. Please vote. Said the quiet part out loud. Did I say it, or did everybody say it? To the point where I'm shocked that that's like not just understood. South Park was right. We're either voting for a giant douche or a poop sandwich. Yeah, kinda. I feel like that's every election since I've been a boy. So just like, you know, just vote. Just vote for the person who you think will do the least amount of damage, please. I didn't know I had these from gifting. Poor timing. Hello, Death. Hello. We live in a satirical comedy, man. It's true. Can we still make fan art of you and tags? And which tags would it be under? Yeah, absolutely you can. I'll retweet them. You know, like, I'll see them. I'll check the tags every so often, you know, even after grad. Like, I'll check tags. But, yeah. Like, I'll be checking tags, you know? Like, the tags are on my Twitter. Like, if you go on Twitter, you'll see, like, the pinned tweet always has, like the schedule for the week. Although I guess there's no schedule next week, is there? But it always has the schedule for the week, and it'll always have the schedule for the week and the tags. They'll always be there. Vote for somebody you won't regret. Exactly. Okay, no more politics. We're done. No more politics. Oh, right. Okay. I keep meaning to talk about this. I don't know. If everybody could maybe just, if you have a Twitter, just maybe tweet out a friendly reminder to people to use the hashtag 6 feet under the hill, because I'm going to be reading any submissions in the 6 feet under the hill tag. I'm going to be reading on stream, and I don't think I've done a good enough job at telling people that that's what we're doing. So hang on, I am going to very quickly add this. So if you use that hashtag on Twitter, I will see it and I will read it in the graduation stream, because I'm gonna have the beginning of the graduation stream is just gonna be no, it's not today. Today's the last Zatsu. The graduation stream is gonna be hashtag 6 feet under the hill, and then on Saturday, 6 feet under the hill is what we're gonna be reading on Saturday. The graduation stream will start with us reading out stuff 6 feet from 6 feet under the hill, that hashtag, and then we're gonna do some call-ins, say goodbye to the homies, and then close out. You should post the schedule and leave it pinned, and it just has a tombstone for fan art. That'd be really funny. I still need to finish mine for the tag. So this time next week? No, the last stream is November 2nd. So Saturday. Gonna miss you, Underhill. I mostly lurked on the streams that I made it to, and I love the chill and fun vibes on here. Thank you. Oh, thank you. That's very nice to hear. That makes me happy. Thank you very much. Thank you muchly. Where can I find the Discord, if I may ask? Mods? Mods, please, help. It's also in the description as well. Should be anywhere. Let me double check. Yes, it is in the description. Are you planning on going to any cons next year? I am planning to go to cons next year. And like I said, I'm not leaving Twitter, so, you know, I'll talk about it when I go. Thank you, Melissa. So I am planning to go to cons next year. I am likely to go to, I'll probably go to TwitchCon again, because that was fun. I'd love to go to, like, Offkai or something, though. Will you turn into an owl and fly into the sunset for graduation, or will you be like an owl ghost? I don't know. I've said before that if there's any, like, last-minute projects after, like, you know, after I graduate, I don't mind jumping on, like, a friend stream, you know? Like, once I'm dead, you know? But, like, I don't mind, like, hopping into streams and calls and stuff here and there, but, like, there will be nothing from me anymore. I will be gone. Will you return to TikTok? Probably not. I don't know if I'll have the time. I hope I will be able to come to the Twitch stream on Tuesday and the other YouTube streams, but time zones are unfriendly. No, don't you worry, Krampus. I understand. I totally get it. It's, for some of you, this is probably it. And, that sucks. But, for those of you that I won't see, thank you. First of all, I appreciate you. I know time zones are the worst, and also just schedules and life. So if this is the end of the line for a couple of the members of the Parliament, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being my Parliament. It was an honor to be your owl. And I wish you all the very best. Because you deserve it. I'm waiting for the bus, and the other lady is here watching the stream too. We're watching you together, so thanks for the new friend, Mr. U. Turns out we work in the same hospital. Oh, that's nice. That's awesome. Right on. Do you have any everlasting advice, Professor Underhill? Yes. If the ball doesn't fit your mouth, it's not your ball. There you go. Hey, Hill. Since I don't have Twitter, I just wanted to make sure I said thanks for being nice, for being a nice and chill place. You brought me some peace during crazy times. Thanks, Oshi. I'm your Oshi. Don't tell me that now. Now I'm gonna want to stay. Oh, but thank you, Jane. I will be around on Discord. I don't know if like I'll be in the Parliament's Borough server. I'm still pretty private, so I'm not gonna be chit-chatting in the DMs if that's cool. But I will be in the Parliament's Borough as well. Talk about VTubers and all the VTuber greatness, because of course I am. Because I'm just, at the end of the day, I'm just a fan. I'm just a fan who made videos. That's it. That's how the history books will remember you, boy. He was a fan who made videos. And that's pretty much it. That's a good thing. We're all stories in the end, Parliament. Just make it a good one. Time to swipe all the ping pong balls at my local rec center. On the off chance I don't catch the next stream, thanks for being a chill space and letting me hang out and lurk. We will miss you. Aw, Swoodles, thank you. Jesus, the chat, like, relax. The chat on stream just went nuts. Swoodles, thank you very much. That's something I can live by. Well, your story will never be forgotten, so don't worry. Aw, thank you. Friendly reminder that the Discord invites will be closing after the graduation stream on the 2nd, so definitely join in before the flood. Yeah, you'll probably want to get in now. After the stream ends, the server's closed, and who's ever in is in. That's just how it's going to stay. You are indeed an Oshi. I did join the Discord. I still need to introduce myself. It's been fun, though. Everyone is very chill. The Discord is the Parliament's Borough is a very chill place. I'm just going to be going into the borough and hanging out, you know? Mr. Yu learns he's our Oshi, suffers awareness. Does psychic damage. You are indeed an Oshi. I already read that. Thank you, Jane. Hi, Underhill. I've been chilling in the background for a while. I hope your last couple streams go well. Thank you, Mirth. Thank you. They're going okay. I'm having a good time. I'm a little sad, but, like, it's good, you know? Guess it's time I actually joined the Discord. Please do. We be chilling in there all the time. -1 HP from psychic damage. Burrowmaster Underhill would be your title once grad hits. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because I won't be the VTuber anymore. God, that's so weird to think about. It's weird to think about that. What happens after? You know? That's what I'm curious about. Because I really don't know. I know so many people are like, he's going here, he's going there. I'm really not. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I just know I'm proud of the decisions that I've made. So, yeah, man, it's cool. Thoughts on the OG Bloodline reuniting? I'm very happy. I do want Jade to be single star still, but I'm very happy to see the Usos back together. And whatever is gonna happen with Jay and Roman. When you die, can I keep a feather as a memento? I'm gonna put it on a hat. Of course you can. Parliament, I leave you my feathers. You may put them on your hats or on your coat, you know, as like a brooch. You may do that. That is fine. Is there anything else? Any other last minute questions? Because there is stuff that I was planning to get into as a more kind of like regular Zatsu. Kind of need one from the ears. What? Craziness. Does this include the down, I want a pillow? You want a pillow? That's too many of my feathers. That's too much. Using my magic to make a badge and quill at the same time. That's fine. You may use a badge and a quill at the same time. This I allow. This I allow. I appreciate you being a positive light in the community. I watch your YouTube videos a lot when you were doing news and occasionally lurked in your streams. Sad I wasn't here longer, but wish you luck. Aaliyah, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to hear that. I'm glad. I have a very weird relationship with my news stuff because again, before if anybody's late, me leaving has nothing to do with news people. Okay. Like, I genuinely wish them all the best, and I hope that they grow and become better people. That, like, it has nothing to do with them at all. I genuinely hope that they flourish and thrive and all that shit. It has nothing to do with them. But I have a weird history with my news stuff because I look back on it and I'm like, I feel like I was more on the outs. You know? Like, it made me feel like, and I got to imagine it's strange hearing somebody talk about stuff you've done, you know? Like, I think I don't know. Like, I guess it kind of depends. I just feel like at times my news stuff veered too far into drama, and I didn't like that. I'd like to just talk about cool shit, you know? That's what I want to do. I just want to talk about cool stuff that happens, because I like it, you know? How are you, Mr. Underhill? I'm good, CL. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? How's everybody feeling? How's the Parliament feeling? How you doing, Chad? Because I'm feeling pretty good. Well, I wish you well in your journey. I hope one day, even if it may be years later, we see you reborn as a creator once more. I've seen you change and evolve many times, and even if it's offline, this is just another stage. Thank you, Mirth. You're gonna make me cry. Stop. Don't make me cry. You're a shining light for me. I was going to give up on the VTuber content, but you appear and things were better with your amazing news and content. Thank you, CL. That's very sweet. Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry I'm not here enough, but regardless, I'm proud of who you are and what you accomplish. People may know you as the news guy, but to me, you'll always be the Yowie man. See, that's how I want to be remembered. I want to be remembered as, Underhill. Yeah, he's that guy. He was that dark academia guy who liked his BL a lot. That's how I want to be remembered. the dark academia guy who liked his BL quite a bit. Lychee V. I don't know if I'll make it to the other streams. I hope your journey afterwards is great. You've been a great space that gives meaningful discussions while being cozy. Thank you. That's very sweet. I'm doing good, chilling, lurking here. I'll always wish you the best on the journey. From here on out, if I don't catch your stream. Aw, thank you. Tell us the truth. How many times have you watched A Nightmare Before Christmas this month? Surprisingly, none. But I have played the Jack Skellington skin basically the entire time in Fortnite. Yeah. Thank you for everything. You really were a rock for us fans in the hardest of times. I really feel like I have come out of dark times stronger. Thank you for being yourself. Otter! Thank you! Did you go make me cry? Stop. Jeez. No crying. No crying. Thank you for being here. I wish you the best in the future. I look forward to your thoughts on Louis and Legoshi ship when we finally get Season 3. Hell yeah. Doing good. Feeling a bit sad to see you go, but I wish every happiness and success moving forward. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. That does, like, you guys, like, with your blessing, I feel like a lot better, right? I do feel like part of me was nervous to go because I didn't know what the reaction was going to be. But knowing how, like, seeing, not even just knowing, just seeing how supportive everyone's been, and, like, reassuring me that it's okay to go is, it means a lot. So I thank you and I appreciate you. But is there any other big questions you want to ask? Because again, there's not going to be time for questions in the last stream. There's not time. So if you've had anything you've ever wanted to ask me, even if it's kind of like a tough question, like, you can ask, because, like, I mean it. This really is like the last time. What are your top 10 BL yaoi manga recommendations for the last time? I'm gonna say Given, because I'm a basic bitch. Sasaki Miyano. For a little bit of something different, throw in some Love Stage, maybe some Junjo. Caramel Honey, because it was like the first like BL manga I think I actually read. Tightrope is great, super short OVA, really good. I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head. If you count these two, Yuri on Ice, Banana Fish, right? The entirety of JoJo's, the most BL shonen of them all. I'm sure there's stuff I'm missing. Secret Life of a Fudanshi. Just because that's an anime about me. Are you privating your Twitter? No, I am not privating my Twitter. I will be continuing to tweet even after, like, I guarantee you the first tweet after the graduation is like, I guess I'm a V-tweeter now. Like, just some snarky remark probably after. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Twitter is just gonna be where I post a lot of me, like, learning how to draw. Like, I'm gonna be sketching and drawing it. Final farewell from me, Mr. Underhill. You've been a true source of joy and relief in my final months of employment. My last day is Friday before I start end of life care. Tumor sucks. See you Saturday. Wait. Minitora, I wish you all the best if I'm reading that correctly. I am sending you all the love I can. If I read that correctly, I am wishing you. If are you the one going into end of life care? Because if that's the case, I am sending you all the love in the world. Or if you're starting to work as like a healthcare worker, I still wish you all the best, because that is a tough one. Either way, I'm sending you all the love that I can. I've been keeping this to myself, but I broke my ankle last July, and your streams have been a great enjoyment throughout my recovery. What? Matt, I didn't know that. Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate that. I don't know if this was asked before, but will the VODs stay up on YouTube? Yes, the VODs will remain here. And the VODs will stay right here. Will the burrow be safe from bots? Got contacted by one not too long ago. I hope so. I can't promise complete safety, but I would certainly hope that we keep you safe. Favorite video game of all time? Kingdom Hearts 2. Not even close. Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm one of those weirdos who actually love that game, so. Are you gonna upload the Host Club VODs? Maybe. We'll see. Well, the only reason why I might not is because they are like the puppet model. So that might be a little strange for some people to suddenly see like this puppet. Although I think a lot of you guys do know that like that was my past life, so maybe. How did you find Uki's 3D debut? It was beautiful as Uki himself is, which is to say very, very beautiful. I loved it. I thought I think I was surprised the most when Fuchan appeared, because it's like, oh shit, like that was really crazy. If you're a Cyborg fan, that you were fed during that. Do you ever plan to pop into collabs, or are you done with any streaming presence at any capacity? No, I'll still pop into collabs, Otter. Like if I'm asked, I'll pop in. Consider myself as a special guest from here on out. You know, like if I appear somewhere, it's as a special guest. I'm not if my life was a TV show, my show ended, but the character will make appearances if need be. You know, I can't really imagine anything that will really need me there, but if there is something that needs me there, I will be there. Plain and simple. It's a simple thing, but thank you for discussing the complexity of asexuality over the years. You were my first exposure to the concept, and it's helped me out on my own journey. Aw, Mirth, I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, I was a very confused young man, like trying to figure out who I was, and I felt very broken a lot of times. But yeah, I hope that I can. That's something that I'm very happy that I've been able to do, is explain asexuality a number of times. It's becoming a lot more common now, and I'm very happy about that. Who is your favorite VTuber who graduated and returned to their PLs this year? For example, Doki or Mint? Well, first of all, that kind of breaks a rule for me that I'm not like, I don't really like talking about PLs and like connecting things like that. But I don't know. I'm always happy to see like VTubers continue the journey post graduation from agencies, because I think the thing that you got to keep in mind is it's always a job, you know? Like at the end of the day, it's a job, you know, like working, like it's the same way like when somebody leaves like Smosh or BuzzFeed or something, even though I know everybody just rolled their eyes at the mere mention of BuzzFeed, but myself included. But like, you know, like when you leave a company where the point is to be an entertainer, usually you're still going to be an entertainer after that. So I always appreciate seeing people like support creators afterwards, but I just feel like it's kind of VTuber etiquette for me to not really divulge that information. I'll just say that I have kept up with basically everybody who has done what you're talking about, and I'm very happy for all of them. You know, think they're all doing good work. But yeah. But the cockroach, if you must know. There you go. There's your answer. But the cockroach, if you have to know. What else? Did I miss any questions? I think I answered the Uki one. Any book recommendations for ace people? Honestly, I haven't read any good ones. I have to see. I'm still waiting for that really good book on asexuality, or like a character that's like what I want is a series where like a character is ace, but that's not the point of the series. That's what I want. Momos unite. Thank you. Yeah, that was a heckin' sneeze, wasn't it? Like I know, like in the Archie comics, like the modern Mark Waid run, they make Jughead asexual, which I thought was a really good idea. And then Riverdale ruined it, but that's, you know, it's okay. And then there's always one piece for ace people. That's true. Both Ace the character and Luffy just straight up being Ace. I was gonna say, but BoJack Horseman with Todd. Yeah, Todd is Ace canonically. His journey is very interesting. Never seen BoJack Horseman because I've never been in a good enough mental health space to do so, because I feel like that show's incredibly sad, and everyone's told me only watch it if you feel like you're prepared for it. So one day I'll watch BoJack Horseman, but I don't quite know when. Hopefully someday. Using this as a thank you because you were one of the first VTubers where I didn't just watch clips, but I watched your streams, so thank you for the good times and entertainment. Krampus! Thank you, I'm very happy to hear that. It's very sweet, thank you. It's both sad and hilarious, a mix of both. I think people will undersell it, that it's also a comedy. Valid. Can music be a little quieter? Yeah, of course it can. There you go. But yeah, no, BoJack is a series that I feel like I will start when I'm ready. Obviously, right now, I am very much not, I think, in a good space for that right now. Because I am very emotional about, like, it's hard to explain. Like, I'm emotional, but I'm very excited at the same time to, like, be done, if that makes any sense. It's like, I feel like Frodo at the end of Lord of the Rings, like, it's over. It's gone. It's done. You know, like, that's how I feel. It's done. It's over. So, yeah, I'm very, like, kind of split. Excitement is an emotion. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anticipation of it being over, yeah. I do need to fly out myself. Promise someone to help out with something. A la Proximia. If not, thank you for everything. Aw, Drake, I hope to see you. I hope to see you at the end, though, Drake. But if not, I appreciate you. Thank you for being an ever presence here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Do you have any music you want to listen to? Any music? I listen to, like, the same group of people all the time, to be honest. Goofy Owlman, I didn't get to make it to a lot of streams, but I loved watching the VODs and videos. Thank you for hours of entertainment you brought me. Aw, Izumi, thank you. That makes me happy to hear that. Thank you. What got you to start making videos in the first place? What with you saying you're just a fan making videos, if that's okay to ask? Well, it's just something I've always done. I've always made content. I used to make content before I was Underhill, as JoJo talks too much. And even then, I used to make content before even that. Even, like, just when YouTube started, I was posting videos, and that was back in, like, 2006, when I was just a kid. And even before then, I was filming stuff on, like camcorders and stuff that was, like, just me talking. which is kind of eerily similar to what I do now. I guess I've always just talked. So if I like something enough, I'll usually make some sort of content on it. So I ended up, yeah, just kind of making content about it. Will you be doing stuff on the anime channel? Yeah, actually. Like, that's where my focus is going to be, is I want to do stuff there. It's exciting. I still want to be a content creator. Just, you know, my own way, you know? So I'm going to be doing stuff on Talks Too Much, yeah. Best of luck to you in your future endeavors. Big love to you. And wow, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time. But thank you, Trip. The owl shakes off the mental shackles of VTubing and stretches his wings. Exactly, stretching the wings. You know? No longer will I be owl. I will be... Well, I guess I'll be owl. I'll just be, like... Not... I guess I'll just not be a tea-sipping owl, a VTuber talking owl man, I guess. Still an owl. An anime owl. It'll be an anime owl. It's that feeling of sadness that something's finished, but the excitement of what's to come. That's exactly it. Yeah, Snake and Wolf gets it. It's sad to let go, but I'm so excited about what happens next that I kind of... I don't know. Like, I just... I'm excited, you know? I'm excited to just do stuff, you know? Anyway. I'm gonna have some more Red Bull. Gotta go now. Have a good time, Parliament and Owlman. See you in the next stream. Goodbye, Renee. Hopefully we see you at the end there. On the Saturday. When you gone, you're Invisa Owl. I will be Invisa Owl. You won't even see me. You can't see me. I'll go full John Cena. The last time is now. Oh, that's sad too, because John Cena's also ending his WWE run next year. Everything's sad. Everybody leaves. My Oshis always leave. The journey is like the snake that eats its own tail. When one journey ends, another one begins. It's an ever... I don't think I'll ever not make stuff, and I don't think I'll ever, like, fully disappear. You'll see me. Even though I said you can't see me, like, you'll see me pop up. It's the internet's a big place, and I'm sure we'll bump into each other. And if you want to continue to bump into each other, then make sure that you follow me on Twitter, because I'll be posted there all the time. The internet's a big place. Any more questions? Any more questions before I give you some tea? And no, it's not VTuber tea before you get excited. Are you going to use the assets in the anime channel? No. No, there's not going to be anything VTubing related on the anime channel. It's going to be just, like, character design stuff and... Like, it's still going to be anime focused, but, like... I don't think I'll really be talking about VTuber stuff. Is Augie off in the Skeleton Wars this year? No. Funny enough, he's married now to the Rosemi body pillow, so he just kind of chills in the background now. He's still here. He didn't need to fight in the Skeleton War this year. Good for him. Good for him. What's the anime channel called again? JoJo Talks Too Much. Do you think you will do a live stream discussion with other people on the anime channel, or just between you and the viewers? Maybe. I could see something like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll do something. Kind of just depends. We will occasionally hear the Yaoi declaration. declarations from the borough. Yeah, you'll occasionally hear me shouting about BL in the borough. I don't want to get your guys' hopes up on talks too much. Like it really is just gonna be like when I have time. It's not gonna be like weekly content or anything like that. Or it won't be that frequent. It'll just be like when I feel like it. Post some stuff, you know. Let's see. I've been lurking for a bit, but I wanted to say thank you for all the things that you've done. Dark Academia, BL, Owl Guy. Thank you. That's very sweet. What made you decide to go all in on the anime channel? I'm not going all in on the anime channel. It's where my focus as a content creator might be for like a little bit here and there. It just kind of depends on the day, really. I know I said like I'm gonna focus on it, but I mean like when I want to. For the most part, honestly, your boy's just going off to be an adult. Like that's kind of just what's happening. Adults, you know, do adult things, get adult jobs and stuff like that. Are you going to stay sassy? Also, sorry for the vagueness earlier, character limits. I'm transferring to work in EOL care, not as a patient. I didn't mean to scare anyone. Oh, okay. That's congrats, like, and good luck, because that is intense work, you know? I wish you luck. And I will, of course, always stay sassy. Like I said, like, I'm basically just gonna become a V-tweeter, so if you think I'm annoying now, oh, bitch, wait until you see me tweet. I hope you give some BLT on occasion. Oh, you know I will. I enjoy the content on Talks Too Much, so I'll happily enjoy whatever you post over there. If you've never seen it, Just a Guy reminded me that I should probably... First of all, thank you, Just a Guy. I appreciate that. It's very sweet. But I should point out that if you ever go there, it's mainly just, like, audio. Like, because, like, the visuals are just, like, B-roll that I found on Pexels, which is like a B-roll and stock footage kind of website. So it's just me talking about anime with like nice visuals in the background. So if you want like very chill lo-fi energy vibes, Talks Too Much. Yeah, whenever BL is big, Underhill will be there. Wherever ReZero is the hot topic, Underhill will be there. Oh, ReZero's so good. I'm still like, I think I'm an episode behind, but oh, ReZero's so good. It's so good. I just realized I watch your videos from that channel before. Turns out I liked you before I even knew you were you. I think it just comes to show whether VTuber or not, I like your vibe. Aw, that's very sweet. Thank you. That's too kind. Is adulting more retail or something with more upward mobility? I, like, right now, what I want is, I've been pushing into, like, office admin stuff, and that's kind of where I wanna sit. I know some people do office admin stuff and content stuff. That's just impressive to me. I have to be all in on one thing, otherwise I'll, like, completely get confused. Good luck with the adult job hunt. Yeah, it do be rough. It do be rough out there. But, you know, sometimes we gotta be adults. We gotta get adult jobs, you know? It be like that sometimes. It truly, truly do. Okay. I am going to talk about some tea now. Because we Scooby-Dooby-Dooby fans of the tea around here. So, I figured, why not end doing what we usually do on these Zatsus? And that is, of course, highlighting Rosanna Pansino and her never-ending quest to absolutely whoop the ass of Mr. Beast. I've said this before. I didn't know much about Rosanna before, but now I am such a fan. 10 out of 10. Let's go. I love the sass. Rosanna tweets out saying, TMZ has just reported that the FDA is receiving complaints about moldy lunchly, and they are investigating. One report included a possible related illness. Roast their ass, Rosanna. Roast them. Get them. Get them. I was like, damn. the hatred is like so real. Nerdy Nummies is a core childhood memory. I love that she like sips the tea now, you know, like she's just all in, double or nothing, you know, like I don't know. I just think she's based for that. So based for that. Yeah, I am a fan. But it also brings up an interesting topic, that being, as you guys know, we've talked about the Lunchley situation quite a bit here, because I just find the Lunchley tea to be very interesting. They haven't really said much, which tells me that I think the FDA really is looking into Lunchley, and they might actually be in some very serious shit. So I do kind of think that, like, this is legit. Mr. Beast bashing is perfect for the stream. Sometimes you just gotta dunk, you know? Love her destroying Mr. Breast and his evil gang of rapscallions. It's true. They do be out to get them. I love that Midas said rapscallions. I love the verbiage. The verbiage. I don't know how do you pronounce verbiage. I love the verbiage. Can't stay long. I'm doing chores, but I adore you, sweet owl man. Can't wait to see you in a few days. Enjoy your last Zatsu before the illustrious Mr. Underhill and Elite Parliament. Thank you, Paradox. We will see you on Saturday for the end. Logan Paul did tweet about it and it got shut down. I'm not surprised. Because, like, the way that they've been, like, very carefully dancing. Like, I know he talked about it. He talked about it on his, I forget what the podcast is called. It's his stupid-ass podcast. It's funny because I know KSI talks all the time about legacy and how his legacy is very important to him. And he made a big fucking mistake because now his legacy is the third dorky idiot in the group of 3 evil masterminds over here. Not to mention, Rosanna did post a video recently that goes into a lot more shit with Mr. Beast, which is very scary. The problem is also the advertising promotes it as healthy, so I can't say I'm sad to see them investigate it. I'm the same way. 3 Musketeers, negative, evil. Rapscallions and goons are my favorite way to describe bad guys. Goons being made into a brain rot word, bust my balls, and I refuse to accept it. I'm a goon for the boss. You're gonna goon? I'm about to goon, bro. Just sounds so icky now, because, like, goon means something totally different. Well, because I used to, like, goon, like, oh, he's a goon. Used to be, like, when my family was very, like, active in, like, hockey, a goon was, like, a guy, like, a bruiser, right? Like, the guy who'd throw fists. Oh, he's a goon. All right? Like, and so, like, now when I see goon and people use it as this, like, icky word, I'm like, that's not what it means, though. Like, I don't know. It's crazy. But, yeah, that's the slight Lunchley update. I guess this is the last time we'll be talking about Lunchley. So very quickly, I just want to end by saying, still prefer Lunchables. I guess that's it. Maybe get some proper sealing on your food before you send it out to children. You dicks. How many times can we get them to say goon? Probably a lot. It's a fun word to say. Goon, 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 goon. Goon gaga. Me? Goon gaga. Sorry. Lunchley, more like not muchly. Got him. I think it's because they don't have preservatives. From what I understand, it's the adhesive that the plastic... Me? Goon gaga. Yeah, me? Goon gaga. It's the adhesive they use to keep the plastic on top of the box. It's very loose, so it makes the cheese mold. Maybe it's because I'm Italian, but the fact that Lunchable is considered lunch somewhere is curious. I mean, I had Lunchables when I was a kid. But not all the time. That was kind of like every once in a while I get a Lunchable, and they were okay. They were alright. Like, kids would be curious about it. Right? They'd be like, oh, you got a Lunchable today? That's cool. Like, but it was like a once in a while thing. Yeah, it's really more of a snack. Yeah, it was like, if I had a Lunchable, I usually had extra food with it. It wasn't just the Lunchable. But it's not the only thing that we have to talk about today. Oh no, my friends. Because hang on, wait. Did I lose one of my bookmarks? I did. It's fine. I also want to talk about this right quick. So, notable voice actor, known for voicing, of course, as you can see on screen, none other than Adam from Skate, tweets out saying, "Dear fellow workers at Crunchyroll, below is a photo of the complete contents of one of the packages addressed to me that was opened and distributed to employees. If you ended up in possession of any of it, I would very much like to have it returned to me. If you don't know," this VA story, yes, Midas. If you didn't know, this man found out that Crunchyroll, that had been basically taking packages that were intended for him and distributing them to staff members. So people would send him gifts, right? Like little like, hey, thanks for voicing Adam, thanks for voicing Gajeel, you know, thanks for voicing all these characters, and they'd send him these little packs. And so Crunchyroll allegedly had staff members like open the packages and distribute them amongst the staff, which is so incredibly shitty and also so incredibly illegal. Like, you can't do that. He voices Tetsu? I didn't know that. That's crazy. That's a straight up felony. Yeah, now listen, I say this as somebody who, like, I do use Crunchyroll, like, as a service. I do think Crunchyroll has been shit for a while. I think the service hasn't been very good since the Sony buyout. I think it's been actually really bad. And I do love Crunchyroll Hime. You know, I am a fan. Hashtag not spawn. Yeah, this is definitely not sponsored. Like, but yeah, I have to be honest and say that Crunchyroll has been kind of a mess lately, and everything I hear about it just confirms to me that it's a mess. So I love Crunchyroll Hime. I think the character is great. Crunchyroll Hime, the VTuber, also very cool. But Crunchyroll has been not great lately. And I don't know exactly when that started. I feel like it's probably since the Sony thing. But this is like incredibly illegal. But the other thing that I want to point out, and I find this shit interesting, David is responsible for arguably the most iconic delivery of any line from an anime in like the last at least decade. That line, of course, being, "What's up, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes?" Like, iconic. Bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. Iconic line. Is Adam even close to referenced when people talk about the story? I've seen so many people talk about the story, and they always say, like, David Wald, notable voice actor, or David Wald, the voice of Gajeel, or something like that. And I'm like, not Adam, bitch, not Adam? Not fucking Adam from Skate, bitch? Really, bitch? Are you so for real? Are you so for... Be so fucking for real. That's crazy. That's crazy. I could... You smell that? Oh, it smells like homophobia up in here. Oh, it smells like Adamphobia up in here. It smells like bitches who hate skateboarding. You smell that shit? Smell that? It smells like people who hate good anime. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. No, I don't know why that bothered the shit out of me, but nobody mentioned Adam at all, and I don't know why it bugged me so much, but it bothered me so much. Because I was like, what? That's the... I'm not saying it's the best thing he's done, but it's certainly my friggin' favorite. Like, I was like, what? Now, I usually watch my stuff subbed because I watch it, like, week to week, right? And when I catch up, usually I'll just watch it subbed because it's, like, normally just kind of how it's presented. I try to watch things in the language that they were created in. I just feel like it flows a little bit better. But I've seen Skate a couple times now, and I have seen the dub. And the dub is iconic, you know? So I was like, no, bitch. No, bitch. That's Adam. Not Gajeel. I mean, he is Gajeel, but, like, Gajeel and Adam, okay? Not just Gajeel. Gajeel and Adam, all right? Some do get good creative choices. Because, like, I feel like as long as you're going to dub a series, as long as it fits within that character's personality, I don't care. As an example, and this is gonna make a certain fandom really annoyed with me, but it's true. I have absolutely zero, nada, no issue with the dialogue from Sparking Zero between Vegeta and Trunks. Because Vegeta's, you know, he gives him like, "All right, Trunks, if you manage to hit me, I'll take you to that amusement park you've been wanting to go to." And then, "No cap, let's go," is what Trunks responds with. Trunks would say that shit, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. Because people are like, Trunks would never say that. Trunks would never say that. Trunks is like fucking 10, bro. Like, Trunks would say no cap. Like, Trunks would say that. Like, so to me, I have no issue with that at all. That is something Trunks would say. No cap, let's go! Like, him saying that kills me. That is so funny. Also, I do hate to break it to you. As funny as this is, no, Goten does not refer to Android 18 as a baddie. I know some of you thought that shit was hilarious. That is not a real line. Mrs. 18, she's a baddie. No, he does not say that. Like, no, he doesn't say that shit. That would have been so funny. Because to me, I'm like, well, he does grow up to be a fuckboy, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what he said. For the record, I am, like, Team Goten. I think Goten is the GOAT. I am Team Goten. I will always be Team Goten. I wish Goten and Trunks had more to do. Because when I was a kid watching Dragon Ball, I was like, oh shit, they're like me. Right? Like, and same with Kid Gohan. It was the same shit. Like, when I was their age, I was like, oh shit, this is so cool. They're me. Right? But I was always more of like a Goten kid than a Gohan kid. But he does grow up to be a fuckboy. It breaks my heart. But totally different. Story for a totally different day. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Yeah, there's a line where he's like if you have them face each other, somebody edited it. So he says, Mrs. 18, she's a baddie. And 18's like, oh my god, what did you just say? Like, 18's like, what? And then they start the fight. I think that shit's funny, but it's not real. I think he actually says like 18, like Mrs. like, hey, Mrs. 18 or something like that. He's just saying hi. Make Goten say skibbity. Hashtag make Goten say skibbity. I want Goten to see like one of the villains in Dragon Ball. Make a villain in Dragon Ball who comes out of a toilet, and I want Goten to just close the lid and be like, no skibbity. Like, that's what I want Goten to do. No skibbity. That's what I want. When the original Japanese voice actor is effing Dio, you need to make the English version just as iconic or it'll fall flat. Yes, because that's the thing, too. Dio is the voice of Adam in the sub. So there is no shot that they could get anybody other than David Wald to play Adam. You need somebody equally as iconic. And David just brings it as Adam. Which, again, blows my mind that's a thing. That people try to claim, or like try to ignore the greatness that is Adam when talking about the story. Now, this does bring in like a lot of issues with like, oh my god, I can't believe they did that, because that is a straight up felony, and he didn't even hide it. Like, bro atted them. He made sure that they saw that shit. That's the craziest part to me. He wanted them to see that. Like, ooh, the tea. We have to have a sip of the Red Bull because, ooh, the tea is so good. Get him, David. Get him, David. I can't even. The tea is boiling. It's bubbling. Slang makes sense when used correctly. Reminds me of some people complained about the slang in Neo: The World Ends With You, despite that literally being the style of the game. That's just it. When it's used correctly, I think it makes sense, right? An example of it being used incorrectly, in my opinion, is the dude broification of the cast of Free. The dub for Free is the worst dub ever, like possibly ever in the history of ever, everybody's miscast. And this is not on the actors. This is completely on like the ADR, the casting director. It's like the most miscast series ever. Like the casting is terrible. A lot of the voice actors should have been swapped around. The only one who's on point is I believe J. Michael Tatum plays Ray. Like that's the only one that I'm like, yeah, Ray, like Tatum as Ray makes sense. Like J. Michael Tatum as Ray makes sense. Right? Like that's the only one that makes sense. Everybody else is so wildly miscast. I can't even wrap my head around it. Like no, it's just, oh god. And then I've got backstroke for days. I know that like the point of the line is that it's supposed to be goofy, because it's goofy in the sub as well. But oh my god, like the whole show is like that. Dude, bro, like Haru, dude. And I'm like, they're not dude bros. Like they're not. This is like my second favorite series of all time. Like you guys don't understand. I love Free to death. That is my show, right? I hate that they made them dude bros. Like, nah. I can't, like, no. I would sooner, and you guys know I'm not a huge fan of the series, I would sooner watch 50% off than the dub for free. And I don't like 50% off. I love Octopimp, but I don't like 50% off. It's not my vibe, not my thing, right? I would rather watch 50% off than the dub for free. No, thank you. I would rather play the swimming anime visual novel from before the show even came out, when we just had the PV. I would rather play that. That to me is more accurate to those characters than the dub is. Like that's an example of when like the slang goes like way in the wrong direction, because it doesn't make sense for those characters. They're swimmers, not surfers. Exactly. Ridiculous. A dark-haired character with glasses. Tatum, get in here. Yeah. Somebody call J. Michael Tatum. But yeah. And also, good morning, Kumanana. Hello. Hello, Kumanana. But yeah, that's basically all the tea that I have for you. Crazy stuff. I can't, like, I still can't get over the Crunchyroll thing. That blows my mind. I get like that's again, it's incredibly illegal. You can't do that. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that's crazy. That's the tea that I got for you. Rosanna continuing to dunk on Mr. Beast, and that crazy shit with Crunchyroll. Pardon me, that crazy shit with Crunchyroll and David Wald, because like, goddamn. Is there any other tea that you guys would like to discuss? Any tea that you'd like me to sip? Is there any other tea? Because I don't think there's any other tea. I think that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, language dubs are not well funded, and good VAs cost, and that's why miscasts happen. Here's the thing with that. Sushi. Here's the thing. Everybody in the free dub is an A-lister when it comes to voice acting. Everybody in that dub is like the toppest of top tier. They threw everybody at free because they knew how big the free cast, or how big free already was before the dub even happened. Not to mention they dubbed season 2 first and then went back and dubbed season 1, which is also just strange. But like, yeah, they threw everybody at them. Did you enjoy Terasanji? I did. I thought that was a really cool. I thought that was a really cool project. Wilson is really based. I think I applaud not only Wilson but the entire group, because that's a feat. That was tough to do, but I watched it. I thought it was very, very charming. I like Terasanji a lot. What's the name of your anime channel? JoJo Talks Too Much. JoJo Talks Too Much. Crunchyroll taking as many L's as Ubisoft. Damn. But true. Tatum's voice always shows up in any anime dub I watch. It's true. I know exactly what you mean. I feel like that man shows up everywhere, but he's always so good. Hang on, let me. I want to double check something. Okay, so no, he, like, I remember, okay, I wanted to double check that I wasn't wrong on this. So, when I first saw Weiss in the dub, I thought Weiss, for a second, I thought it was J. Michael Tatum. But it's not, it's Ian Sinclair. But I thought that that's who Weiss was. That Weiss was going to be J. Michael Tatum, because I'm like, of course. Like, of course it is. But no, it's Ian Sinclair. I love seeing a lot of voice actors get some love recently. Yeah, it has been nice, eh? With dubs, I feel inclined to critique the final decision of the scripts and if they let the VA shine. That's a good point. When I first saw Pantalone in Genshin in the trailer before he even spoke, my first thought was Tatum character. That's funny. Damien from Smosh recently has been nailing his roles. I don't know who that is. Hang on. I do not know this. I don't know this man. He has cool hair, though. At first, I thought you meant Mills. Because I was like, Damon Mills isn't in Smosh. Lord Freezer? Cooler? 2 coolers? Freezer? Sorry. There's like maybe like 1 or 2 people in chat will get that. Booler? 2 boolers? Freezer? No time. The servers are closing. Sorry. I watch a lot of Life Arrow. Booler? 2 boolers? Freezer? Sorry. Quick thoughts on Daima and how it does GT better than GT. Daima's been great. Daima's been very interesting seeing, like, first of all, the last project of Toriyama Sensei. But also, like, and yes, I throw Sensei on his name because he deserves the respect. But also, the way Toriyama's been, like, changing the lore in really interesting ways. It's been very cool. Like, it's been very cool to watch, like, unfold before our very eyes. Man. Wow. I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. I got nothing left to say. I shared the tea that I found with you. Said a lot. We're approaching the 2-hour mark, so I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you. The tea has been cleared. Yeah. That's awesome. And he seemed very excited about it. So, hey, good job. Yeah. Did you see Vare's new outfit? I did see Vare's new outfit. Holy shit. What a dapper gentleman. What a distinguished gentleman. Thanks for the tea. Thank you guys for being here. I'm glad that I could share a little bit of tea on the way out. A little bit of tea before I go. Yeah, so as a friendly reminder, tomorrow's stream is canceled. The boys and I are gonna have to play off stream. Life happens sometimes, shit happens, it's all good. But yeah, so there is no Monster Road Trip tomorrow. The day after, Tuesday, is our Twitch Tuesday stream. So I will see you guys over on the Purple site if you want to hang out with us over there. The day after that, Wednesday, is going to be our community night. We're going to be doing it on the Purple site so that we can play Marbles on stream, play some Mario Kart, hang out as a community. One last time, get some games in, stuff like that. And then I'm away for 2 days. I'm not around Thursday and Friday. And then Saturday, it's time. So if you are a YouTube-only viewer, this is it. Like, if you're a YouTube-only viewer, the next stream you see from me will be the last one. If you want 2 more streams, you got to join us over on the Purple site for one last Twitch Tea Time, which is just us basically doing zatsus. So if you want one more zatsu over there, like it's essentially a zatsu, let's just be real. Will you be singing My Way on the way out? No. I was thinking about singing a song to close out the, pardon me, I had to burp. I was thinking about closing out the channel with a song to, you know, let you guys know, just make sure that you guys get the vibe. That's all I can really say on that. And we'll do that. We'll talk about that in on Saturday. But yeah, the sabbatical draws near. Community game night. Yes, community game night on the purple site. That is going to be on Wednesday. It's on the schedule. If you don't know what the schedule is, it's in the Discord, in the stream schedule section, as well as on Twitter. It's the pin tweet, and if you check the channel, there's like a free chat that you can check, and it has the schedule on there as well. So yeah, if you want 2 more streams, that's Tuesday, Wednesday over on the purple site, and then the final stream is going to be this Saturday. And then after that, I'm gone, which is wild to think about. But I'm nervous now. I'm nervous. I don't know what to say, really. I was behind, but excuse me, they dubbed the second season of Free before they dubbed the first one. Yes, they did. It was so weird. So weird. I don't know why they made that decision. But yeah. It's gonna be strange going on sabbatical. It's gonna be strange not, like, sitting down and talking with you guys multiple times during the week. You know, it's gonna be weird to just be like, yeah, I might see you on Twitter, might see you in the Discord, you know. It's gonna be weird. If you want to join the Discord, make sure that you do that before the final stream, because after that, we are donezo. It is closed. It's not that the Discord's being deleted. It's still going to be active. It's just that the Discord invites will be completely closed. So, you know, make sure you join the Discord now, because after it, see you next week? Question mark. This is it. This is it. Well, I guess technically, it is Sunday. I mean, but I start, like, my weekly schedule starts with the Sunday, so I'm already in this week, you know. You'll be crawling back, crawling on wings and feet, begging to come back, crawling in my skin with wounds that will not heal. But yeah, so crazy. Yeah, make sure you're there, because after that, invites get closed, and who's ever in the Discord is just in the Discord. You are locked in, and we're just gonna be vibing in there, talking. Same amount that we've been talking, you know, sharing stuff. It's gonna be a more, you know, chill space. And yeah, maybe I'll see you on Twitter as well. You know, I'm gonna be over there quite a bit. Yeah, I don't know. We're 1 like away from 100 likes. I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, 99 likes. Somebody liked the stream. Somebody hasn't. There it is. There it is. One of you did it. Thank you. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I did. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Now it's at 107. That's crazy. It was me. So, a lot of you. How dare you? 108. That's crazy. Nita, thank you. Yeah. I don't, any last minute things you guys want to ask before I go? I'll hit some FAQs real quick. No, the VOD no, this channel is not going to remove the VODs. Everything's going to stay up. No, the Twitter won't be closed. That's going to stay up. The Discord will be closed, but it will still be active. You can still talk in there. You were better than the rest? Nah, the rest were better than me. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you. I appreciate that. I can't believe my Oshi's becoming a VTweeter, the new light novel, Flying Your Way, August 2025. Wow, that's crazy. Favorite tea to feel good? My favorite tea to feel good is a pumpkin chai. And it's chai, not tea. And you're just saying TT. Will you post VODs from the next Purple site streams? No. I think those will stay there. They will be deleted eventually because I don't really have control over that. Twitch just deletes those. But you know what? I will try to make them permanent. Because there is a way to make them permanent. If you go over there right now, like if I go there right now, hang on. If I go to content on my on here, so there's my speed run of Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town from like forever ago. From like 3 years ago. There's Fuckboy Paradise, the VTuber host club from 2 years ago. The VTuber Maid Cafe from a year ago. Yeah, so those are still up there. Those are permanent. You can watch those anytime. There's also the maddening sounds of Taylor Swift, which I also have archived. So there is like archived VODs on Twitch that you can check out. You can highlight them, yeah. You have to make them a highlight and highlight the whole thing. Yeah, so I can do that. I'll probably highlight the last two. Like the last, like the last Twitch tea time and then the last community night. Those I'll try to highlight those. Oh my god, the VTuber host club was 2 years ago. That stream I became a mod. Yeah, that was from, well, technically it's not 2 years yet. It was December 5th, 2024. Or sorry, 2022. So it was like almost 2 years. Almost 2 years old. That's crazy. What a lineup that was. That's nuts. But yeah, will you be more active on Twitter or Blue Sky? I don't know yet. Probably Twitter. I still use Blue Sky, but I use it for a cleanse when Twitter's driving me crazy. So I'll probably be most active on Twitter, I guess. I will be, like, if you want to ask me something, I will be replying mostly on Twitter, I think. But I will also reply on Blue Sky if you want to chit-chat with me over on Blue Sky. I will be over there as well. Yeah. Trying to think of anything else that I need to... anything else I need to say before I go. Mods, is there any other any other frequently asked questions that I'm missing? I think I got everything. Yeah. If anybody's asking what I'm doing after, I don't know. Traveling, I guess. Hoping to travel. Who can we expect to pop in the last stream? Spoilers. Whoever can make it, I guess. Whoever is available. Whoever's available. Do you have any regrets in your career or mostly positive? Regrets? I have a few. But then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. There you go. I know people wanted my way at some point. There you go. But no, I don't really have... My only regret is I feel like my early content was very drama-centric. I even had it's funny, because I had somebody who is now, like, again, for better or worse, like, posting a lot of drama content themselves, calling my channel drama. And they were right. So I do feel like my early content was very drama-centric, and I don't really like that looking back on it. Yeah, you know, is what it is. You make mistakes, we grow. Are you going to have a Mary Poppins or Nanny McPhee costume asset for your graduation? No. No. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all. could give Mr. Perfect Cell a run for his money. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright. Alright. You guys have you guys have 4 minutes. I'm giving you 4 minutes. At the 2-hour mark, I'm cutting myself off. We gotta end in 4 minutes. If you got anything you need to ask me, 4 minutes. You got 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That's crazy. You've only got 4 minutes left. I'm trying to think if there's anything I need to say to you. Laugh hard. Run fast. Be kind. 4 minutes. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. I'm thinking of the Bear in the Big Blue House ending song. That's funny. Can we say farewell to Overhill and the other hills? You can. I don't have the program open right now, so I can't show them on screen. But I'm sure they will appreciate it. I'm gonna frolic through a field in your honor. Please frolic. Frolic away. Just wanted to tell you that I'll miss you. Aw, thank you. I'll miss you guys too. What popular goodbye quotes won't you be using in your graduation stream? Oh god, I have no idea. I feel like I'm gonna be using all of them, Melissa, to be honest. Did you remember to stretch? If not, everyone unshrimp. Oh, I've been at my standing desk this whole time. I've been standing upright. Yeah, I got a... Oh, wait. That was Melissa's question. How dare you? How dare you? Who do I throw my money at after you? I don't know. Find somebody that you guys really like and throw your money at them. You know? Striker, hello. I'm gonna drink some coffee in your honor. Please do. I ran out of decaf, so I can't drink coffee. So please, have a cup of coffee and think of me fondly. I can't stay, but I wanted to say hi at least. Can't believe this is your last Zatsu. Hope everyone is nice to you. I hope so too, Ezzy. I hope everybody's nice to me in the end. Will you sing the farewell song from Sound of Music? No. I actually do want to... I was debating doing this because... hang on. There's a book that I love. My favorite book. My favoriteest book. It's a toss-up between this and The Secret History. Or sorry, not The Secret History. A toss-up between this and a Song of Achilles. Like Song of Achilles and this are like my two favorites. And I wanted to take a minute. Oh, that's TikTok, not TikTok. I'm trying to find... I'm trying to see if I can find, like, the full thing. Okay. I want to read something to you from my favorite book. It's The Secret History. The Song of Achilles is the first spiel. It's true. Let's see. Mr. Fancy Owl flexing his unshrimped body. I do be unshrimped boy. I did want to read something to you, and this is where I'm going to end it. I'm not going to explain anything. I'm just going to read you this letter from The Secret History. It is from Francis Abernathy to Richard, the main character of the book. I've been thinking about two things a lot recently. It's been a lot of Doctor Who and a lot of The Secret History. I always just kind of think about The Secret History all the time, but I'm mainly thinking a lot about this letter. So I'm going to read the letter that Francis sends to Richard because it mirrors a lot of how I'm feeling. And I'm not going to explain it, and as soon as it's done, we're going to end. Okay? So, just so you know, you guys are Richard in this. Okay? In fact, I'm going to replace the word Richard with Parliament. Dear Parliament, I wish I could say that this is a difficult letter for me to write, but in fact, it is not. My life has been, for many years, in the process of disillusion, and it seems to me that now, finally, it is time for me to do the honorable thing. So, this is my last chance that I will have to speak to you, in this world at least. What I want to say to you is this: work hard, be happy with Sophie, forgive me for all the things that I did, but mostly for the ones that I did not. Mais vrai, j'attrape plus les ombres soni navretes. I said that really wrong, and I apologize to my French teacher. What a sad and beautiful line that is. I'd always hoped that someday I'd have the chance to use it, and maybe the dawns will be less harrowing in that country for which I soon depart. Then again, the Athenians think death is merely sleep, and soon I will know for myself. I wonder if I'll see Henry on the other side. If I do, I look forward to asking him why the hell he didn't just shoot us all and get it over with. But don't feel too bad about any of this. Really. Cheerily, Francis. Or in this case, Underhill. Goodbye, everybody. I'll let you think on that. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Ain't no way this song played at the very end. I didn't do that on purpose. There's no way. It's our song. Ain't no way. Okay, whatever. We're leaving. We're leaving. That's crazy. The timing is insane. Bye.